feel like if I'm going to be on quarantine, I'm just going to go live all the time. But actually, this is a terrible angle. This is going to be the first video in a series of daily lives, tutorials, how-tos, things you can learn while you're also in social distancing mode. What I'm going to show you today is how to refresh old dirty hair. So let me think back to when was the last time I washed my hair. Tuesday. So Laura washed my hair for me on Tuesday, and she gave me a proper blow dry. So here we are, Friday. I curled it Wednesday morning. So this is what we're left with. Disclaimer, I have terrible vision, but I have really good hair. So it just kind of behaves. But this is going to be just a little tutorial on if you wake up and your hair looks like this, how you can salvage it without having to start from scratch. I'm going to give you the full meal deal. I don't necessarily always do even a third of these steps, but this would be like if I wanted to go on a hot date. So I'm going to start with Fresh Effect. It is Euphoria's dry shampoo. I'm going to get a little in there. Kind of just really concentrating on my roots. If I really want that to go up a notch, I'm going to hit it with the blow dryer. I'll use low heat, low power, so you guys can still hear me. Just going to let that set in. Now, if you are one who tends to shampoo every day, this would be a step that would be really invaluable for you. The longer you go in between shampoos, you're going to slow down the oil production of your hair, and you're going to need less and less dry shampoo. So that would be step one, dry shampoo, and again, I use the Euphoria Fresh Effect. So now I am going to pin up half of my hair. I'm going to take just right at temple to temple around. I'm going to pin that out of the way. Now, because my hair was fixed 3 days ago, I'm just going to do 6 curls on this bottom section. So I'm going to take a chunk of hair. I'm going to curl everything away from my face. I'm going to start at the top of the curl and work my way down. That way, this top part has a stronger curl. If you start at the bottom, that hair is going to be wrapped tightly around the wand, and it's going to get most of the heat, and the strongest part of the curl is going to be at the ends. With trends, most people like to see that beachy wave look, and in doing it this way, that helps you achieve it. If you'll notice, I'm going through this really quickly, but if you'll notice, I am not pulling the curling iron all the way through to the end. I'm going to slow down a little bit on this one for you. And I like to keep my curling iron moving pretty quickly. I'm going to leave about that much out, and that's it. So there are my 3 curls for the left side of my hair. Now I'm going to do the 3 on my right side. I'm going to roll everything away from my face. I do have my curling iron up pretty hot because I knew I needed to do this pretty quickly. That might not be the right heat setting for you, so you definitely want to be mindful of that. I used a heat protectant before I blow dried my hair on Wednesday, so I did not put another one in right now. This would also be a really good time to reapply a heat protectant if you did not use one that has memory. That'll be really important. So again, I'm going to leave those ends out. I'm going to just roll that out. And here is my last curl of the bottom section. So another important thing right now with the curls, you don't want to do anything with them. Just pull them out of the curling iron and leave them alone. So now I'm going to take the top section out. If you can see, I have a little bit of frizzle here. I'm going to take my flat iron. It's hung up in that station. By the way, the salon is closed. No one's here. And I'm just going to hit this area, soften that out a little bit so that it doesn't look so crazy. And that's it on that. And then I'm going to do the same thing with my curls. curls that I did on the bottom half on the top. I'm going to roll everything away from my face, and I'm going to leave a little twig out. Now if you want, so I'm using a 1-inch U-Smooth curling iron, which is my favorite curling iron of all time. If you want a larger curl, we do have a 1 1/4-inch iron of the same brand. Love it as much. I just prefer a smaller curl. In this case, I'm using such large sections of hair, so I'm going to end up with more of a wave anyway. If I wanted a tighter curl, I could use smaller sections. And kind of to repeat myself, I roll everything away from my face. So the whole left side goes to the left and the whole right side goes to the right. Now, a lot of times when I'm doing clients' hair, I am subject to mix it up once I am behind the ear. So that is an option that you have. This is lazy 3-day-old curls. So yeah, so again, I'm going to start at the top. I'm going to work my way down. I have a little bit too much hair in this section, but we're just going to go with it. You can take that top out too if there's too much and you really want to get some curl through those ends. Okay, let me just get this curled because I'm going to show you how I'm going to finish this. A lot of times what I'll tell my guests is if you want to curl your hair, do that first. Then you can go back in. Maybe then you'd get dressed or you'd apply your makeup then. Let your curls really set until they're fully cool, because the coolness is where the form of the curl really sets in place. If you just curl them and disrupt them out of a curling iron right away, you are going to destroy that. Okay, this is bad. Let's fix that just a little bit. There we go. Okay, so I am going to use 2 different things on my ends. I'm going to use a little bit of the Kevin Murphy Young Again Dry Conditioner. It's just going to add a little bit of shine and sheen on 3-day-old dirty hair. And then I am going to come back with the Euphora Elevate, which is a workable hairspray. And I'm going to hit everything with that. And we're going to pretend that 5 minutes have passed. And then I'm going to come through and break my curls up. You can use a comb if you like, a wide tooth comb. I have been doing my hair like this for 100 years, and I've done it the same way for all 100 years. I use these guys. So I come in and just kind of rake through. Not too much, just enough. And anything that I don't love, I can hit again, like right here. This is kind of doing something crazy. So I can just take my iron. I'm going to grab a little bit bigger section this time, and I can just go over it. And then once I do that, I think I'm going to be really happy with how my curls look. And then just for good measure, because it is one of our top selling products maybe of all time, I am going to come in with First Crush, which is Kevin Murphy's hair perfume. So it does nothing except make my hair smell good. So, spritz on that side, a spritz on that side. Work out that last curl. Voila! And that's it. So, just turn the air on in here. I'm just trying to kill off Corona. So, that is it. This is day 1 of my quarantine how-to series. I don't have a plan for day 2, but I will think of something. If there's something specifically that you guys want me to do a video on, call me, text me, put it in the comments. I think I'll do a blow dry. I brought home about 30 products, so I basically am armed and dangerous. I can do whatever you guys want. I hope you guys are staying safe. This is a really good time for me to just say thank you. My phone kind of went crazy after we announced that Tangles was closing with just a crazy amount of support. And it means a lot. So don't forget, us small businesses, check on your friends, check on each other, and stay safe. And I'll see you soon.